Hi everyone, it's Diana again. So what I've gone and done is measured around this finished container, and it comes out to 19.5 inches around and 7 5/8 inches from top to bottom. There's my lid. So I know I'm going to need at least 2 sheets of the same color green to cover this, because this is my project for the Celebrate the Occasion Challenge design. So this is going to evolve, and we'll see how it goes from here. Hi, this is Diana. Remember, I had the finished container, and what I did to make this, I cut this pot of gold out at 6 inches from Paper Doll Dress Up, and then I put here on the top, I put stickles, let it dry. This here is a rainbow from Mrs. Grossman's stickers. And what I did here is I took the fence from the back page of Paper Doll Dress Up, and I made it 2.5 inches high. I made 2 of them to go all the way around the container. Where the seams met from the paper, which was cut at 7 5/8 by a little over 19 inches, was my distance around the container, so I needed that at least 19, a little more to overlap. And then I cut the clovers out at 1.5, which gave me 4 clovers for each side. And then I cut the clover here at 5 inches, and then I took Copic markers and went around just to give it some dimension. And I cut the little pots of gold out at 1 inch just to set on the fence to give the effect of we all want a pot of gold on our fence, so that's what happened there. And let's see, that covers the container part. Then I took my Crocodile and I punched holes. No, not the Crocodile one, but the extender one. I'll show you. This guy here, because you can use this to go further in. It can go further. I bent the corner a little to get it on there. And then I cut all these little clovers. First I covered all these dolls with tissue paper to give it a green look, and then the clovers themselves are different pieces of paper. This one here would be coordinations, and that side would be, actually that's the back of the coordinations. It really is, it's the back side of that paper, which is the same I used here. That's coordinations. This one here is Shimmers from Die Cuts with a View, and that's the same on both sides. I flipped the paper to cut it, but you can also flip it if you have a Gypsy or the Expression. I don't think you can do it on the Baby Bug. And let's see, I have one more that's a little different. My flag's coming down. This one here was Die Cuts with a View. Yeah, Die Cuts with a View, I think Summer Stack or Spring Stack. Then for the flag, what I did, the dowels are all cut at 12 inches, except for the flag dowel, that's cut at 18 inches. And I took a piece of white cardstock, and I cut it 8.5 by 2.5, so it is actually longer. And then I folded it in half, and I made a cut here to give it the shape there, and I glued it together. And then I took 2 pieces of the green, same as this, the Summer Stack, cut those at 1.5 by 2.5, and the same with the orange, 1.5 by 2.5. And it just gives you a little festive look here for the holidays. You can just put little game pieces in there or numbers and do drawings. But This was a fun project. I don't usually do things like this, but there you have it for St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh yes, and for the letters I used the Die Cuts with a View glitter stack, and this is, I designed this lettering on Gypsy Wanderings font, and then I welded it together to give that look. And I kind of like it. I might have wanted the A down a little so there was a little separation there between the P and the A, but other than that, I think that type came out pretty good for this piece. Real happy looking. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye-bye.